Final thoughts. Congratulations on your completion of the 10 Commandments of the game. Refer back to this program to keep these ideas fresh in your head until you habituate them fully. Also, if you haven't listened to Sean's commentary yet, do so immediately. He goes broader and deeper on each of these commandments, has tremendously valuable insights and nuances to add. I want you to know that you too can have any sort of lifestyle you'd like with women. You must be the visionary and creative architect of your lifestyle to make it the best life it could possibly be for you. I want to leave you with a memorable example of someone who built an extreme sexual lifestyle, probably too extreme for any of us. With the focus and persistence I found bizarrely inspiring. The story is about a character named Mr. Hands. This happens to be a true story. If you doubt any word of it, just Google it, check out the Wikipedia. There's also a video associated with it. I don't really recommend the video. It'll probably chip away a piece of your soul and human decency. But the story is worth reading about. Mr. Hands was a fellow with some extremely strange goals, but he was a visionary in achieving those goals. Mr. Hands lived in Washington State, and he worked for Boeing, the airplane manufacturer. He was an engineer by trade. This is a man in his 40s who, in his spare time, he had a hobby. In the early 2000s, he organized some chat group online where he met over a dozen men and encouraged them to come out to Washington. Well, they did. When they got to Washington, they'd visit a farm. And on this farm, there were several horses, and a mule, and a bull. These fellows had a particular interest in animals. They weren't interested in having sex with the animals. Rather, they were interested in getting fucked by the animals. His story came to light in the media after an incident where he was getting ass-fucked by his favorite horse, a horse he nicknamed Big Dick, because apparently a normal horse cock was not enough to fully satisfy him. He was engaging in his bizarre ritual with Big Dick when the horse got a bit excited in his movements and injured him. Well, his friends took him to the hospital for medical attention. They dropped him off out front and they drove away. And while at the hospital, he died from internal bleeding and ruptures he sustained while engaging in this bizarre fetish. So why do I tell this story? Well, it's memorable. But most importantly is this. This crazy dickhead can find a tribe of men to get fucked in the ass by a horse. You too can build any kind of tribe, find any kind of woman, or live any kind of lifestyle you want. But living the best possible life won't happen accidentally. Implement the 10 Commandments of game. Send me your success stories to derek@realsocialdynamics.com. I hope to meet you at one of my events or when I speak at Summit. I'm excited to hear of your successes and see you in the club. Very best, Derek.